Hello, friendly friends! It is me, your other friendly friend, Gale.
And Darling. I will confirm. I will not confirm if I am a friendly friend at this time.
Darling is just an acquaintance? An acquaintancey acquaintance?
Look, I know some of you aren't the friendliest of friends, okay? I've read the comments. And I've battled the comments in this game several times. We haven't battled comments in a while.
Yeah, we're gonna do that after the 4th gym.
Oh, okay.
Which we are not facing in this episode. Last episode we faced the 3rd gym, so we're gonna give ourselves a break to just catch some Pokemon, which this tree might have a Pokemon. I loaded it up.
She is waist deep in mud right now.
Yeah, just mud.
Also, where are we?
We're right next to Pastoria. It's literally the route to the left.
Okay.
It was the closest tree I could find. No, we did not get our encounter here, so after this tree, we gotta go into the grass, get our encounter, and then we got the Great Marsh.
Okay, alright, what do we got here? Okay, we have an encounter, and...
Yeah, we really should have saw that coming. We'll try again next time.
And that's the episode. And we're out.
No, every episode is gonna start with us finding a tree and getting a Wurmple, and we're just going to be like, well,
we tried.
What an episode.
We tried.
No! Now I'm in mud. It's probably the most annoying...
so it's like quicksand?
Kind of. It's the most annoying terrain in Pokemon, in my opinion, because there's nothing unique about it. It's just slow and mucky.
Oh!
We have a
Budew.
So this does not count as our encounter, but it's good to know that it's here. Kind of wish it could, because it would be
a lot easier than leveling up
a lot easier than leveling up a Budew.
Like I said, if we want to bring the Budew and start gaining experience, now's the time.
What I'm hoping for is we go to the Great Marsh, we look upstairs, and we see a Carnivine. If we see a Carnivine, that's what I want to try to get for our encounter.
Okay.
Because a Carnivine definitely can low Grass Knot, and also would be pretty cool. I've never used one.
Are we gonna get anything new on this route? Which one is this?
This is a Dulalalawoop, which we just caught.
Yeah.
In the last route.
Let me check which route this is, see if we actually have the opportunity for something new.
We do. You want to know what it is?
What is it?
We could possibly get a Wooper.
Well, we'd only be able to get a Wooper because we caught everything else, right?
No, I believe there's something else that's possible to get here. But the thing I can think of off the top of my head is Woopers are here, and we definitely have not caught a Wooper yet.
That is correct. We don't have any Whoopie boys or girls.
We don't have any Whoopie gals and guys. Whoopie gents and ladies.
Whoopie juggalos and juggalettes.
I didn't think of that. But I guess that is a direction you could take that joke.
This will be how I address all emails moving forward.
What? Hello, Whoopie Juggalos and Juggalettes. It's me, your boy Darling.
And this is how I am resigning from my current place of employment, apparently. Oh.
That would be hilarious, but also incredibly uncomfortable.
You know those times you make a move that you just know is gonna end poorly, so you just ride it all the way down? Yeah, that's one of them.
Oh my gosh. A Wooper, show up. We don't have all day to search for you, Wooper. We've got a 30-minute block dedicated for this.
Should I put out Chapter 2 of Moby Dick?
No. It should not be.
It
should not be that hard to find a Wooper here.
We got through the entirety of Chapter 1 of Moby Dick. It was better than I was expecting.
It's Moby Dick, of course it was.
Everyone I've read hated it. Everyone I've talked to that's read it hated it.
And how many people have you talked to who read it who were above the age of 20 when they read it?
Oh, that changes things.
Yeah, exactly.
I get that the American education system forces you to read books young, but that's because they know they can't force you when you're older.
Whoop Wooper! Now we just have to not faint it.
Oh, wait, and I get to name this one, right?
Yes, I named Delalalala Whoop.
Yes.
Wait, who did we get from... No, you named Shellos.
I thought Delala Whoop was later.
No, Delalalala Whoop was from... We sound crazy. It was from Valor Lakefront, and then we went past the beach, and we caught a Shellos.
What did I name the Shellos again?
Bromir, I don't know. No, it was...
Bloople or something. We'll check later.
It was another Pokemon name.
Oh, it was Bellsprout.
Yeah, Bellsprout,
okay.
That's it.
So, but you need to have to get a name for this Wooper. Which is going to evolve into Quagsire? Right? What does Wooper evolve into? Does Wooper not evolve?
No, it evolves. I'm just waiting for your brain to catch up with the screen.
You fainted it?
I used my weakest move! It was so weak!
Does it evolve into Quagsire?
Yes, it evolves into Quagsire. Well, we could get a Wooper in the Great Marsh if we really wanted one.
But that's where we gotta get the Carnivine.
But Carnivine only has a very it's pretty rare, so we'll see. But we want to get something good, since the Wooper apparently just decided to nope right out.
All right, I have never done this. How does this work?
Carnivine, right there. We need to go to that spot, Square Lake, wherever the Square Lake is. Meryl would be cute.
And it needs to be the first thing we encounter, right?
It needs to be the first thing we encounter, and it is the Great Marsh, so they do use Safari Balls, so there is just the possibility that we get nothing because Safari rules.
Alright.
Okay. Square
Enix?
No. I'm looking for the square thing. Let's go to area 1. I think we're in area 4. Okay. So looking for the Square Lake. I actually think it might be on the right side though.
I think so too.
So let's go on that train.
Well, why not just walk across? Oh, there's like 6 areas.
Yeah, okay.
That's a lot more areas. Okay.
So, I don't see it there.
Why don't you go as far up as you can, and we'll see if we see it from the tracks.
This is as far up as you can go.
I thought we started at 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, we started at 5 and 6. This is 1 and 2. 3 and 4 is in the middle. 5 and 6 is at the bottom.
Okay. Got it.
Oh, I meant 4. Shoot. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Alright, that's a small square. I think, is that the big square over there? Do you think that's it?
Maybe, I don't think so, but we can check.
Oh, that's the thing. We only get one shot at this. The minute we get an encounter, we no longer can check. What do you have?
Can you use like a cleanse tag or a repel?
We can try. We're being so much more meticulous about this.
Well, we don't have any grass ones.
Well, we have a Badoo. We just don't want to use the Badoo. Alright. That looks like it, right?
That is it. Yeah, it's on the right.
Carnivine. Carnivine. Immediate sigh of disappointment. But I guess throw a ball. We did it! Yay!
Any chance Hoot Hoot can learn Krasnot?
Absolutely not. Your name's going to be Disappointment.
I thought I was naming it.
I named it. We just talked about this.
You fainted the Whooper. That's right. I think it's one S, 2 Ps.
It's spelled wrong on purpose because it's that much of a disappointment. This is disappointment.
This is the episode of The Great Malaise.
Watch the second Pokemon we come across is going to be a Carnivine. Oh, I also want to switch the spooky plate while I'm thinking about it.
Nope.
Well, we already have a Bidoof, so Barrel wouldn't have counted.
Barrel.
Alright. Well, that was our journey in the Great Marsh. Wow, wasn't it thrilling? Aren't you so excited?
We are 0 for 3 today. We got nothing from the tree. We fainted the Whooper. And we got the Hoot Hoot that we didn't want.
That no one wanted. Oh, but we got some potions. And while I'm here, I'm gonna get Defog so we don't have to pay more money to get it later.
Okay.
Because they just randomly have this guy. He's just like, oh, I just found these in the marsh. Here you are. It's something
Pokemon
you need in order to...
hoarding them.
Yeah, something you need in order to progress. I think it's because in Platinum, I believe, I'm not entirely sure, I might be remembering it wrong, but I believe the grunt member here who would blow up the stuff would actually hide in the Great Marsh, so you had to actually go inside to find him, which helps so that you could get Defog at the same time.
That reminds me.
Yes.
One of the comments said that there is no pursuit move in this game.
That's great.
I don't know if I trust them, because the comments are our enemy.
The comments are our rival. We do have to take that into consideration. But I think we've tested it enough that we haven't gotten pursued yet.
Yeah, because no one's been pursuing us. Oh.
Do we actually level up Borrelia just to learn Grass Knot? It's okay.
I mean, it is good to have a grass type.
Let's be fair. Borrelia is probably a better pick just to have on the team in general than Malarok.
Malarok would be good to put in and swap out. Borrelia would be good until they faint. So I say we'll get Borrelia up there and at least go through the water gym.
Do we have... Alright, we gotta go find the Soothe Bell.
Right, friendship.
Friendship.
Where is the Soothe Bell?
I can't remember, but here's the good news. We have Fly, so I'm going to... I think it's up here. I think it's in Eterna City.
It can be obtained. Do you want me to tell you?
Sure.
Because you're wrong. It can be obtained in the mansion on Route 212.
Oh, frick.
Where we just were.
Well, it's further up. We'd have to fight a lot of people.
Oh. Head inside and speak to a maid located in the room second on the left.
We can try to see if this will let us go down now that we beat the third gym. It might let us. I don't know, I've never tried this. Boo, let us go. Let us hunt all of these people, Boo. Boo. Boo! Are you scared, man? Are you scared? He's so scared he can't bear to look at me.
Hey, Gale, I wanted to check something.
Sure.
What were we going to do to people with Boo? What is it you said we were going to do?
Boo?
Yeah, we're going to go...
Boo.
Did you say haunt or hunt?
Oh, haunt.
Okay.
Like
I thought you said we're gonna go hunt people. With Boo. And for a second I thought we were about to go on a rampage.
You know, I've always wondered.
Do we want to fight these people? I mean, it's valuable experience.
I do, but also I don't, because I'm trying to get Borrelia a friendship thing before we,
Oh, yeah. I mean, experience will still help.
God dang it, woman! Whoa, old woman!
Borrelia's second.
Yeah?
You need to swap them out ASAP.
It's not a double battle.
Oh. Well, why not? Double battles are great.
Because I was trying to avoid any battle. Now she's gonna level up like a bajillion levels and not evolve.
I mean, as long as she
Thanks, darling.
can evolve,
wow.
right?
You did it. Yeah.
Hey, Gale. Hey, Gale, look at me.
Yeah.
Eye contact for a second.
Yeah.
Breathe in for a second. Don't make noise when you're breathing in. It means you're not taking as much air as you could.
Well, the point is to make it verbal so that our audience can know that I'm breathing. Because they wouldn't know that I'm breathing otherwise.
Gale, look at me. You've been real aggressive to me this episode. And I want you to know I'm okay with it. Because I know that we have a happy, loving relationship. But the audience doesn't.
I don't feel like I've been any more aggressive than usual.
Oh, hey, Pokemon Mansion.
I feel like maybe you're making that up.
Ooh, is that considered a new Pokemon? In the garden?
Oh, in the garden. I thought you were talking about the maid. And I was like, I was like, the maid is not a Pokemon.
Soothe Bell.
Found the Soothe Bell.
It looks like there's a Pokeball next door.
Okay. No, I want this. Haha.
Nice.
Now she can learn to be our friend.
Yes, by ringing a bell whenever we do something.
Yes. Also, I always thought that... Oh, there is... Ooh, do you see that little, like,
yeah, that one
brown
little...
dot? I don't know if you guys can see it on the capture. It's very small, but there's a little, like, brown dot in the distance.
It's clear they didn't finish putting... Or they put it in the doorway and then didn't finish blocking it.
Well, the thing is, I always thought as a kid that if I did something, I would unlock that area. So I kept coming back here thinking that I could unlock the area.
Mm-hmm.
It is not an unlockable area. It's just a totally normal area.
What do we see in the trophy garden?
Estoria.
We have this line, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We have Estoria. I don't know if there's anything in particular here, but we'll give it a couple encounters to see if there's anything in particular that we could find.
Would you like me to check?
I don't like using the crutch of the internet.
But I also don't like wasting everyone's time.
They're watching our videos. We're already wasting their time. They've decided to listen to us.
We could be doing our taxes right now if it was...
I mean, it would be as impactful on their lives.
Is that what we need to do for the next live stream? Or if we ever do a live stream, just tax advice?
God, no. Do you know how easy it would be for someone to steal our identity by watching a live stream of us doing our taxes?
Oh, I mean not doing ours, like doing a general Q&A and talking through stuff. But then I also know there's apparently... We would get sued.
Also, I know nothing about taxes.
Did you not take the classes in high school?
No.
Teach you how to do taxes?
No.
They made me take it like 6 times.
No, not at all. I have never taken a course on taxes.
I had to fill out personal tax forms like 3 times throughout high school. Not for actual jobs, just for homework.
Yeah, no.
And I'm sure it's changed a bunch since then.
That's not something I had to do. They kind of just let me out into the world, and then I would come home to my father, and I would be like, Father, make sure that the IRS does not kill me. And he'd be like, fine. And then he'd show me how to do it, and then within the next week, I would forget everything that he taught me, and then next year, I would repeat the same thing over and over again. Rinse and repeat until current modern day. Where now I make you do it.
I will say, I used to, because my dad was in a complicated, like weird job situation for a while, we paid someone to do our taxes for a couple of years. And he was like, hey, do you want me to just have them do yours as well? It's like only an extra little bit to have them do it. You know, another person. So I said, okay, sure. I cannot explain how furious I was when I paid someone to do my taxes with just one job in college, and they still did it wrong. And I ended up having to pay, like, a bunch of extra money back because they messed up. I don't know why, but, like, if the assumption is you're a professional and you messed up, like, a budding college kid's taxes, you don't deserve your job.
You know...
Is that just me?
I feel like that's a little harsh, but also I feel like that's entirely valid. Also, we just massaged Borrelia, so she's a little friendlier.
Oh.
We do have...
And we got a sticker for it.
We did get a sticker. She was hiding a sticker in her leaves somewhere. So we can look on here, and if you, like, hold them, they have little hearts pop off. That's reminiscent of their friendship. So we can click on Borrelia and...
We can try.
That's Luxray.
Luxray keeps going to the cursor, so...
Luxray just... Tigachu really wants to prove that she loves us.
We put a lot of attention to Tigachu, Geodude, and Blaziken, and we haven't used them since.
It's not we haven't used them. It's we've had to
Every time we've used them in like the past 4 episodes, it's been like, oh, they're very eager to please you. They want to play catch.
Alright, so we have as much friendship as we can get for Borrelia right now. And if we're gonna teach her Grass Knot, I guess we don't need to worry about moves, so we could just go ahead and start fighting some trainers to get her some levels.
Let's fight some people.
Okay. I'm gonna go to a place to fight people. Fly, Staraptor!
We could just go to the gym.
Why don't we just take the Staraptor? I mean, it calls whenever we ask for, like, a flyby. Can we just, like, ask for the Staraptor to stay for a little bit?
You call fly and then just get a giant net.
Yeah, Staraptor, be my Pokemon now. Alright, Boo. Let's go.
Who are you? Bird catcher?
Ranger.
Ranger.
Taylor. Shout out to all the Taylors out there.
No, Taylors. Actually, no, Taylors are pretty cool.
You're gonna insult
I do.
all of our Taylor audience members?
I have very specific associations with names most of the time. Clearly, when you come to things like Kyle. And if you're a Kyle, you can just find a different channel. I'm sorry.
Wow! Wow! I'm sorry, Kyles of the world. I don't hate you simply because your name is Kyle.
But Taylors are hit and miss. They can be pretty cool.
I've heard Taylor Swift's pretty cool.
I've also heard good things about Taylor Lautner.
Yeah.
Apparently I know a couple people who knew him when he was young.
That's strange.
Yeah.
That's weird to think about. I mean, like, logically you know that, like, celebrities all were kids once, but, like, then you think about it and you're like, there's someone who was like, oh, my childhood friend was, like, Matthew McConaughey. Right? Like, that's a weird sentence.
But nobody was childhood friends with Keanu Reeves. Because Keanu Reeves was, you know, hatched from a perfectly, like, designed program at age 17 when he immediately started an interview with a vampire. No, it was one of the Draculas.
I do not know enough about Keanu Reeves to confirm nor deny any of what you just said, but I feel like it's highly suspect. Stop fighting us, Whoops. And yes, I refuse to call them by their actual titles. It's just funnier to say Whoop.
Clearly. Should we help her? Like, is she stuck?
You know, she seems like she's doing fine.
She's been there for like 30 minutes now. That doesn't seem... Also, in the rain?
She's doing great.
We're gonna come back in 3 days and she'll have been like... There'll be news reports. Missing girl wearing a bright white sundress with a hat.
Yeah, missing parasol lady found buried in muck. Footprints point to several onlookers passing her by as she struggled for air.
Ooh. Ooh. 15. Nope, okay. He fell.
Alright, let's go rescue her. Rescue! Look, see? She's fine. She doesn't need our help. She would be squirming to get out if she needed our help.
You know, sometimes people don't know that they need your help. Have you ever encountered that?
No?
Where you're just like, I wish you were just a tiny bit... Okay, this is because I play League of Legends. Where you interact with the lowest of the regional community, and you just think, if you were just a little bit better, a little bit smarter, I could help you realize that you need help. But as it stands,
you know, as someone who plays League, you are in that category.
Yes.
So, is this a cry for help?
Everything I do is a cry for help. I'm sorry you have not yet noticed that.
Darling, do we need to get you League therapy? Do we need to send you to Legends Anonymous? Or League Anonymous? Whichever one it was.
Look, I'm just wondering if they have that machine from the, what was the Kubrick movie? The one where they, like, strap you to the chair and keep your eyeballs peeled open while they, like, replace images in your mind?
Nope, never seen that one.
Clockwork Orange.
Ah.
But they basically, like, they show you images of something that you were addicted to, or something they want you to like, and they immediately follow that up with images of, like, you know, horror and violence and gore and all that kind of disgusting stuff to build up a subconscious negative reaction to it.
Sure, sure.
And I know this not because I've seen the movie, but because I've seen Archer, where they do this to get his mom's boyfriend to stop dating his mom.
The greatest of plans.
Yes.
This is not a great matchup.
This is not.
But it's okay.
We're
just gonna
over-leveled, so I think we're okay.
Yeah, well, this whole area, I don't know what they intended for this area, because the gym's much higher. Like, the third gym's highest was, like, 29, right?
Yeah.
So it's not like the gym's at 25 or something. But at the same time, then all the trainers from, like, second gym till fifth gym are all, like, in their early 20s.
This does seem like one of the early games where they weren't quite sure how to balance, like, story. Like find the pacing in terms of the levels.
Well, I think it's just that they figure that you can just skip it, like we did, and move on, and if you did that, then you'd be screwed. Alright, well, we gave it our best shot. We leveled up Borrelia a couple levels, and she did not evolve. So, probably what we're gonna do in the next one, just so we aren't really boring you guys to death, is I'll probably just grind Borrelia's friendship and levels off screen. And then when she's ready to evolve, we'll come back for our next episode. And perhaps at that point we'll be ready to start tackling the fourth gym.
Yes. Yes, we will be. Because as far as I can tell, it'll only be Magikarps, Gyarados, Goldeen, Buizel, and maybe Shellos. I don't think we have any other water types we've seen.
Wooper.
Who's also water ground?
Yes.
It's just a strong combo. Okay. Well, with that said, Gale will do some off-screen leveling, and we will see you in the next episode.
Bye-bye!
Hi there, it's the end of the video, my friend. Hit the bell if it was okay, I'm sure I'll make good content someday. I'll play some games or do some drawing, Pokemon and fights with darling, video essays and reviews. I couldn't do it without you, so thanks, like and subscribe.